What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel with your host that does the absolute most, Spiritual Intellectual 777, here once again, coming at you guys from the House of Greatness. And in today's video, what we're going to be discussing is how to attract a spiritually healthy relationship, right? And many of us desire to have our dream romantic relationships of our dreams and to have the dream friendships. But the thing is, most of us have difficulty manifesting it because we have a whole lot of limiting beliefs that is stopping us from doing so. And also notice, and this is a key thing to know, the relationship that you have with yourself will determine the relationship that you have with other people. So make sure to get yourself right on the inside first so that you can attract your partner. And it is possible to attract the relationship of your dreams if you follow these steps that I'm going to be outlining in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first point that I want to cover in this video is that you absolutely positively have to know yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You must make this a priority in your life if you want to be successful, because all successful relationships that you have in life starts with the successful relationship that you have with yourself. Remember what I said at the very beginning of this video, you have to have a positive relationship with yourself first. Otherwise, you're just going to have a whole lot of trouble attracting the relationship that you actually do want. And so, you have to make time for self-reflection by journaling and or talking to yourself. Me personally, I do both. You know what I'm saying? I talk to myself a lot more than I journal. I typically reserve my journaling in the mornings for when I wake up. And then for the rest of the day, I talk to myself. Excuse me, sorry about that. Typically, I talk to myself most of the day and then I just journal in the morning. But sometimes I do both, around the evening time and night when I'm done with all my classes. But the thing is, you have to self-reflect so you audit where you are in life, and you have to absolutely positively be brutally honest with yourself when you're having these self-talks, because it's not going to help you move to where you want to go if you're constantly lying to your teeth about where you are in life, right? And so, you know, you will never attract the right mate if you don't get to know yourself first. It's just not going to work. I'm sorry, it's just not. But anyways, moving on to the next point. All right, so the second point that I want to talk to you guys about today is to have a clear vision. You know, you have to absolutely positively know what you do want. I mean, yeah, I was just about to say what you don't want. And if you went through a series of relationships that were just bad for you, so to speak, then you clearly know what you don't want, obviously. But in order for you to manifest the relationships of your dreams or the relationship of your dreams, you have to focus on what you do want, i.e., focus on the positives instead of negatives. So many of us, we go through life just focusing on the negatives only because we were trained to. But if you train yourself to focus on the positives instead of on the negatives all the time, like most people do, you're going to start going up the vibrational ladder. And thus, it's going to make it easy for you to manifest the type of relationship that you want. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, you must not settle for less at all. You don't want to settle for less, because what that is going to do for you is that you're telling the universe that you're not worthy to have what it is that you desire at all, right? And so you have to put a stop to that if you find yourself settling for a relationship that is less than what you want, because you deserve what you want, bar none, point blank, period. All right, moving on to the next point. All right, so the third point that I want to discuss with you guys today is to clear the mental blocks that you have towards love. And now that you've done all the self-reflection work and you started getting crystal clear about what you do want in a relationship, you notice that you have this nagging self-doubt inside of yourself that says you can't have what you want, right? And that very voice is preventing you from manifesting the relationship that you want, because you may consciously know what you want, but subconsciously you don't believe that you can have it. And so the thing about the subconscious mind is that it controls 95% of your life. So that means if you want to see a true change in your life, you're going to have to change those subconscious beliefs that you have, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you keep holding on to those subconscious beliefs, it's going to keep sabotaging your efforts to manifest a dream relationship or to manifest what you want in general every single freaking time. Right? And so you need to feed your subconscious mind with positive thoughts each and every single day. More specifically, do it for about 21 to 30 days and see how your life changes. All right? So moving on to the next points. All right, guys. So the first point that I'm going to cover in this video is visualize you and your partner being together, right? And remember this, it has to be real in here before it can be real out here, right? Because to simply put it, your mind is very, 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 very powerful. And your mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So you must take good advantage of that. And, you hear a lot of law of attraction practitioners and even a lot of preachers out here that talk about visualization, because it is a key part in manifesting what you want. You have to see it in your mind crystal clearly before you can hope to manifest it in your physical reality. And, a couple questions you want to ask yourself is this while you're visualizing. What does my partner look like? What are the qualities that I admire in him or her? What is their hair color? What is their eye color? How tall are they? What outfit are they wearing? All of these intricate details that you can muster up while you're visualizing will help you, because you're giving out a signal to the universe that you're really serious about manifesting this relationship. And also a key thing to keep in mind when manifesting in general is the clearer you make your request, the more accurately the universe can help you out. So in other words, you have to help the universe help you. So you help the universe help you by really going into intricate detail about what you and your partner are doing on a day-to-day basis. And as you keep doing this, like I said, you're sending signals to the universe, and you have to keep doing this until you actually feel the love in this present moment. Because that's one of the best things about visualization, is that you're actually allowing yourself to be in that vibration of the love that you want to be experiencing right now. Even though your partner may not be in front of you physically, you're basking in that vibration because you have trained your mind to be there. And this is a very, very, very powerful thing. But the thing is that most people train themselves to visualize what they don't want, and they start experiencing this great anxiety and stress and worry instead of visualizing what they do want, which is going to bring them everlasting happiness and joy. And you'll also send a signal out to the universe not send a signal out. And you'll also send a signal out to your dream partner that you're ready for them to show up in your reality by virtue of you doing this exercise that I just mentioned, right? And also, you have to absolutely positively believe that they are going to show up in your reality. All right? Moving on to the next point. All right, so the fifth point that I want to discuss with you guys in this video is to clear the clutter. And what I mean by this is that you have to clear all of the blockages that are preventing you from experiencing the relationship you want to be experiencing. And also remember this, guys, you always attract what you focus on. So like I said earlier in the video, feed your mind with positive thoughts and what you actually do want. And the way that you clear the clutter is you heal your heart, you let go of the past and you learn from it. you love yourself. You absolutely positively must love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how in the hell is anybody else going to love you? And you absolutely positively cannot be jealous when you see other couples experiencing the love that you want to be having, because the only thing this is going to do is reinforce that lack mentality that you're already operating from, and you're signaling to the universe that you don't already have it. So the universe is like, okay, I'm going to help you attract more and more experiences of you not having this. And I know on the surface that may sound like the universe is cruel, but the universe is really not. The universe is only mirroring back to you the vibration that you're putting out. So if you're putting out a vibration that you don't already have the relationship of your dreams, you're going to continue to experience that until you shift your vibration into saying, I already have it. Right? And so here's an exercise that I want you to do that, that is performed by Marissa Peer. And I'm just going to go ahead and play the clip for you and let her explain to you how it goes down.
Take a pen and write out all your familiar behavior that you want to change. And when you finish that, might be a long list, might be short, I want you to look at your unfamiliar behavior. Having guys call you, make a fuss of you, put you first. Is that unfamiliar to you? When I had my own agony column, many more women wrote in than men. But men would also write in and go, I seem to like cold women that put me down. I seem to have every relationship where I fix broken women and then they leave me. I seem to always be the guy that pays for everything, even though my partners earn as much as me. And they were men too who had mothers that were cold or broken or demanding. And they too were playing the only part they'd ever known until that part became their own. It's never too late to get a better part. So as well as listing the familiar behavior you want to make unfamiliar, let's list the unfamiliar things that you would like to be familiar, knowing that love is all around you, that it's available to you, that you are absolutely worth love. This is so important. Remember, your mind is hardwired to keep returning to what's familiar and avoiding what is unfamiliar. However, once upon a time, flossing your teeth wasn't familiar. If you put lenses in your eye, coming at your eye like that, that's not familiar. But if you wear lenses every day, you make it familiar.
Exercise is powerful, right? Yeah, I know it's powerful because I've done this. Not this relationship. I've done that exercise myself. I'm actually on this 30-day Marissa Peer challenge where I watch a Marissa Peer video every day. And if her videos have any neat exercises for me to do, that I'm going to go ahead and do those exercises with her. And so far, I've gotten a lot of positive results. I've, cleared away a lot of blockages by doing these exercises, man. And I'm telling you, it's life-changing, right? And if you want to do this 30-day challenge with me, you're more than welcome to. As a matter of fact, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do this. Because so far, I've been getting positive results with it, and you'll get positive results with it too if you're consistent with it. But anyways, we're moving on to the next point. All right, guys, so the very last and key point that most people really, really struggle with is letting go and having faith. Everybody else manages to do everything else right. You may do steps 1 through 5 and have that on point. But for some reason, you still may have a problem of letting go and having faith, right? And the reason being is because most people are just way too attached to the outcome. And they believe that, oh, once I manifest my dream relationship, then I'll be happy. But the thing about it is, you have to be happy and whole within yourself before you manifest the relationship of your dreams, because that's actually going to supercharge your attraction to your desire of having your dream relationship. And you need to let go of your attachment to it if you want to manifest it. And attachment shows that you truly have unconditional faith in God / the universe that your desire is going to come to you, and you're not over obsessing with it anymore. You're not constantly going on these dating apps, swiping left and right, hoping to find your dream partner. You're not constantly hitting up people on the gram to see, like, hey, do you want to be my boyfriend or girlfriend? Hopefully you're not doing that. If you're doing that, stop it, because you come off as creepy. Just saying. So just to recap on what I just said, detachment shows that you truly have faith in God / the universe, and detachment is based on fear and insecurity. And detachment comes from a abundance consciousness, whereas an attachment comes from a poverty consciousness. And I believe that I've covered a video on poverty consciousness. If I find it, I'll show you a screenshot right here, and you can just go ahead and look and click the link in the description to go ahead and watch that video. And, you know, I also recommend that you guys go ahead and read this amazing book, because I did take 2 points, like the detachment and the detachment, from this very book into my notes. So here's what the book looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it clearly, because this light is hella bright. And the link to this book will be in the description below for you guys to go pick up and read on your own time. I read that book when I was 16 years old, when I was just starting on this whole spirituality thing. And so this book was literally the foundation on my spiritual journey and learning about, you know, these basic spiritual laws, so to speak, because, you know, I wanted to know more and more and more. And I was just in this phase of buying book after book after book. But anyways, to finish off the video, you want to be open when the opportunity comes to you, right? And here's the thing about manifesting. Your manifestation is not just going to fall out of your lap, out of the sky, out of nowhere. Because the universe delivers your blessing through opportunities. And there's a saying that goes, success is when luck is when preparation meets opportunity, right? And so you have to prepare, i.e. doing the inner work first, so that when the opportunity arises for you to manifest the relationship of your dreams, you'll be able to receive that partner from the get-go and not sabotage the relationship, because you've done so much inner work to clear out all of these blockages and all of these insecurities that are preventing you from manifesting the relationship that you want, right? And so I'm going to stop this video right here by saying thank you guys for watching. If you're brand spanking new to the channel, I hope that you guys have enjoyed what you saw thus far. And if you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure to hit that bell right next to it so you get notified every single Friday that I upload a video on this channel. More specifically, I upload videos on this channel at 11 o'clock a.m. on the dot Central Standard Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And also make sure to smash the hell out of that like button and share this with your friends and family members who you believe that need to see this, and share this on social media as well so your friends can see it, that you know will benefit from this very, very video if they are stuck in manifesting the relationship that they want. And if you support the 8 Mil Productions brand, make sure to go down in the description below and click the link to cop you some merch right now from my merchandise store. I got a couple of t-shirts and hoodies and all that good stuff in the merch store for you to go buy and for you to cop, and to show your friends that you're proud to represent the 8 Mil Productions brand. This is not my t-shirt, honestly, but I like this t-shirt a lot. I really do. It's got legendary written all over it, because I am legendary. But on that last and final note, make sure to go ahead, if you haven't done so already, make sure to go contact Virginia Francisco to book your life coaching session if you haven't done so, because I really want you guys to go ahead and experience what she has to offer. I've done a couple of sessions with her, and I have to say that she is freaking amazeballs at what she does. So you might want to get down, go click that link to her social media in the description below, and go message her and get your session in order so you can supercharge your vibration. All right, peace in and out with the highest vibes, and I'll see you guys next time.